Good morning, student. I welcome to you YouTube channel Jesus Man Academy. My name is Ashraf. I will teach Geography, Standard 9th, Chapter 3. Topic name is Rotation and Revolution. In my previous video of this chapter, I have taught you about rotation, revolution, effect of rotation, revolution, the leap year, perihelion, aphelion, circle of illumination, axis, apparent migration of the sun, and the changes of the season I have taught to you. Remaining part of this chapter I am going to teach you today. First, I'm going to make you revision again about summer solstice and winter solstice equinoxes. Before that, first again I'm going to make you revision. First I'm going to tell you important days to remember. It is very important for you to remember. June 21st, summer solstice. In that period, long days and shorter nights in the northern hemisphere. September 23rd, it is known as autumnal equinox, equal days and equal nights in both the hemisphere. December 22nd, winter solstice, longer days and shorter nights in the southern hemisphere. March 21st, vernal equinox, equal days and equal nights in both the hemispheres. In solstices, in one hemisphere days are longer, another hemisphere days are longer and nights are short in northern hemisphere. Days are longer in winter in southern hemisphere and nights are shorter. Equinoxes, days and nights both remain the same in both the hemisphere. Now I am going to tell you, student, about latitude. In 90-degree latitude, summer solstice. It happens in 21st June. Angle of the sun rays 23 degree 30 minutes. Duration of the month 6 months remains. Again, same 66 degree 30 minute north. Angle of sun rays 47 degree and 24 hours. Duration is 24 hours. 50 degree north, 63 degree 30 minute angles. We can talk about 63 1 by 2 degree of angle and sun rays, and it takes the duration of the time 16 hours and 18 minutes. We talk about 23 1 by 2 degree north, that and the angles of 90 degree, 13 hours 27 minutes. 0 degree, that is if we talk about not 0 degree, 66 1 by 2 degree angle, and it takes 12 hours. That takes over the 12 hours days and 12 hours near to equator. Same we can talk about 23 degree 1 by 2, 23 1 by 2 degree south, 43 angle of 43 degree. Duration of the day 10 hours 33 minutes. 50 degree south, 50 degree south, 16 1 by 2 degree angle and 7 hours 42 minutes. 66 1 by 2 degree south, 0 degree equator, 0 degree angle and it complete darkness, and 90 degree south, complete darkness 6 months. Now winter solstice, student, I am going to test you. That will happen in 22nd December. That is angle 0 degree and darkness is angle of 0 degree, darkness 16 1 or 2 degree, that's 7 hours 42 minutes. Same we can talk about 90 degree 13 hours 27 minutes. 63 1 or 2 degree, that's 16 hours 18 minutes. And the southern hemisphere 47 degree 24 hours and 23 1 or 2 degree and 6 months of the duration of the day. Same now I am going to teach about the winter solstice. First I have taught you the summer solstice and winter solstice. I have taught you, now I am going to teach about the equinoxes. That happens 22nd March and 21st March and 23rd or 22nd September. For example, angle of 0 degree 12 hours, 23 1 by 2 degrees 12 hours, 40 degree 12 hours, 66 1 by 2 degree 12 hours. It means angle of 0 degree for south or north. It means the duration is 4 hours. Duration is 12 hours. Now I am going to teach a student about midnight sun. Midnight sun. It is observed that the seasonal variation in the duration of day and night is minimum at the equator. As one moves away from the equator, the seasonal variation in the duration of day and night increases and its maximum at the polar region. Duration of day and nights varies according to the season experienced in a particular hemisphere. During summer solstice, 21st of June, the North Pole is inclined toward the sun, so the region beyond the Arctic Circle experiences 24 hours continuous daylight. The areas located in the frigid zone of northern hemisphere, especially Norway, is known as the land of midnight sun because there the sun does not set to or rise on 21st of June. That is why it is known as the it means midnight sun. This place has continuous daylight from midday of May to midday of July. The sun does not sink below the horizon, and this causes the phenomenon of the midnight sun, which can be observed at any point between the Arctic Circle and North Pole. The North Cape near Hammerfest in Norway is a place of tourist attraction. Many tourists go to observe the phenomenon of midnight sun. The North Pole experiences 6 months daylight where the sun is above the horizon at a low angle. For the phenomenon of the midnight sun, either of the two hemispheres which is inclined toward the sun will have summer season, and the frigid zone of that particular hemisphere will have 6 months continuous daylight. On the other hand, the hemisphere that is tilted away from the sun will have winter season, and the frigid zone of that particular hemisphere will have continuous night for 6 months. Next question I am going to teach about twilight and dawn. It means twilight and dawn and dusk. The phenomenon of day and night take place on the earth's surface because of the rotation of the earth on its axis. The part of the earth that faces the sun get daylight, and the part that is away from the sun experiences night. However, the change of day into night and vice versa does not take place suddenly. There is a period of just before the day breaks, and similarly there is a period just before the day plunges into darkness. Therefore, there is a gradual process of day turning into night and vice versa. We do not see the abrupt change from day to night or from night to day. There is always a transition period between day and night as well as night and day. The transition period of faint light starts when the sun is up to 18 degrees below the horizon, before the sunrise or after sunset. There is a period of diffused light known as the twilight that is produced by a scattering of air molecules, minute particles of dust and water vapor, which reflect the sun rays back to the earth's surface. Now, the first appearance of light in the sky before the sun rises is the period of dawn. Similarly, the remains of light before the sky plunges into the darkness is the period of twilight. The brightness of the sky before sunrise as after sunset is caused by the diffusion of light. Last time I am going to tell about dawn starts from time the sun is 10 degree before the horizon and lasts till the sun rises above the horizon, while dusk is a period of diffused light after sunset and it continues as long as the sun is up to 18 degree below the horizon. Duration of twilight or dawn and dusk varies with latitude and season. It increases from equator towards the pole. It depends on the path of the sun in the sky. The sun's path is always vertical at low latitude near the equator. So the period of dawn and dusk is short because the sun rises or sinks below the horizon rapidly. On the other hand, middle or high latitude, due to the inclined axis and curvature of the earth's surface, the sun has an inclined path at a low angle, so the duration of twilight or dawn at dusk is lower, which lasts for many days. Seasons have great impact on our life, student. Variation in seasons is necessary for the growing and reaping of crops. Different crops have different growing season. Seasonal changes affect the behavior of all living things. Plants have their season for shedding their leaves or bearing fruits and flowers. Animal, birds, and fish also have their particular season for breeding or migrating. Now, student, I am going to tell some important point to you. Axis. It is an imaginary line that passes through the center of a body around which it rotates. Elliptical, the shape of the orbit which the earth revolves around the sun. Ecliptic plane, the sun's apparent path that sun follows over the course of 1 year, so called because the lunar and solar eclipses can only occur when the moon crosses it. Plane of the ecliptic, the plane of the earth's orbit around the sun. Angular inclination, incidence of the sun, an angle at which the sun rays strike the earth. Perihelion, the nearest position of celestial body to the sun during its revolution. Aphelion, farthest position of celestial bodies to the sun during its revolution. Student, today I have completed this chapter. Please listen, watch this video attentively and make short notes in your notebook. I will send you exercise that answer the following briefs in answer the following question in brief. I will give short notes on define the following terms. I will give distinguish between the following, give some geographical region. I will send you on your 10 map. Please complete your exercise. Have a nice day.